are here protesting against the defamation and deprivation of Mahmoud by Donald Trump. I don't really understand what Donald Trump's intentions are, and I won't speak for them, but I will say that the impact is causing a lot of harm to people who are asking for peace.
So there's that. Katie Pavlich joins us with her reaction, but first let's get an update from the New York City Police, from the chief of the department, John Chell. Chief, good to have you here today. What can you tell us about what the law enforcement in New York confronted today? Did these people go peacefully? What was it like in there?
So, Martha, how you doing? I'll put this on a timeline for you. Roughly about 11:30, we had 150 protesters in small groups of 7 in different times coming both entrances of Trump Towers in civilian clothes. Once they were inside, they took off their clothes, and they had matching red shirts with different sayings supporting Palestine. We know this group very well, and this is their MO. Within 10 minutes of that, notifications went out, and we responded. And once I got here as the incident commander, the goal was real simple for us: secure the perimeter of Trump Towers, get with Secret Service and Trump Security, make sure everyone in the building is secure. And once we had that, this is a public access area. So we had to get permission from Trump Security, which we did, to make these arrests. We gave warnings, and ultimately, of the roughly 150 that we hear, 98 chose to stay in the cafeteria area. We made those arrests. Those arrests would be for violation, trespass, but also obstructing government administration and resisting arrest, which are Class A misdemeanors due to the fact that we had to carry them out. I will say from start to finish, this was a 2-hour operation making 98 arrests, and there were no incidents in terms of anyone getting hurt, property damage. The NYPD, like you mentioned October 7th earlier, we've handled over 5,000 these protests in all different shapes and sizes, and our professionalism training showed through today. And like I said, 2 hours, we got this cleared up.
Do you have any idea who this group is, or who pays for these T-shirts, who organized it all? Any idea?
Yeah, we are well versed in this group. I don't want to give them any advertisement. We've dealt with them before. We know what their MO is, if you will. And again, I just can't stress enough that in 2 hours we got this cleared up. 98 people. We had to carry people up escalators and walk them out. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world, but our training and our professionalism through our cops, we do this very well in New York City.
Indeed you do. Thank you so much, Chief Chell. Always good to see you. Thank you for what you do to keep the people of New York City safe. And as you say, 5,000 protests of this kind in the past year or so since October 7th is extraordinary. Thank you so much, Chief. Good to see you.
Have a great day, Martha.
You too. Thank you, sir.